Okay, stream has started. Was I am Alpha? Let's keep it 99. We are here today with my boy Earl. You knew him as last week as Corey, but we getting that other name, man.
The Earl, yep.
Yeah, we getting the other name. How you feeling today, man? We watched some good shows today.
Oh man, feeling great, man.
How you feeling today, man? We watched some good shows today.
Oh, then my bad. Let me turn this off. Great, man. The reverb. All right, let's roll, man. Let's roll. We live.
We live. Okay, well today we're gonna start off with power, and we got some notes because we ready. Nobody had to catch up, so we just here.
Yeah, we ready. I'm ready this time.
Yeah, man. Let's start off with how it began. Yo, Tasha is a terrible liar.
Yeah, like I believe like she want to get locked up. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's like you would try to get out of the case, you know what I'm saying? But she's not helping a lawyer out a bit. Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah, man. David McClain is Method Man, aka we discussed that last week. And it's obviously and he's trying to figure out the apparent sabotage on the grandstanding charge.
Yeah, definitely.
He is literally trying to.
Yeah, but
what you say?
He said, "Go ahead." I was like, they were trying to give her how many years? Like 4 years. That she gonna walk like with 4 years or something. Yeah. 4-year probation.
If she was going, they're trying to give her probation, but her story was so bad in the first episode. That they literally had to turn around and send her back, and then she made up another lie, which made it look even worse.
Yeah,
it made it.
I don't know, man. I don't see how they can hold their poise like that. Like, you know that your son killed, you know what I'm saying, killed your husband, you know, and then you're trying to get out of it, but then you're not helping your lawyer at all. It's just confusing, man. Like, it's really confusing. And I'm not like a power stan, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not coming up to the scenes. I'm like, man, this dude Tariq, you know, he going trying to get through college and stuff. Man, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's like it's so many loopholes in it. You just keep you on your toes, man.
Yeah, this show did a very good job of that. Like I said, Tasha basically was telling lies. Again, she keep trying to express that Tommy did it. As we know, Tommy did not do it. But
yeah,
because if you watched the original Power, you know why Tommy couldn't have possibly done it. but this episode gave a lot of light that we're gonna talk about later on. But we're gonna get into it in a minute. We going in order. We gotta go in order so you can keep up. Monette, aka Mary J, and Officer Danilo. What you think?
Oh yeah. Man, that was a scene, man. I don't think she expected that. But hey, you know, stuff happen on the job, I guess. How you feel about it?
Yo, man. Yo, like she really don't want a son to know, because as we're gonna talk about later, Kane is ruthless.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she made sure she told him straight up that, yo, don't let Kane see you.
Oh yeah, like that dude. Like, did they kill? What happened? Like a confrontation or something at like a dinner, and he ended up killing the dude, or was it a party?
Yeah, we can get into that then. That's a little bit down the road, but
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
But
do your thing.
But yeah,
excited. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, Uncle Frank came, and of course Tariq, knowing how the game works, knew my guy's a snitch. There's no way he get out early and nobody knows unless he snitched, because he's supposed to get 4 years. So if you get 4 years, how did you get out early and your brother didn't know? I didn't know. Your family didn't know. You snitch, my guy. Even Tariq, as we know from his history with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, true.
Bro, he know that. He know he a snitch. So he basically told, and then later on we find the story with Uncle Frank. I thought Uncle Frank was gonna be a little more dangerous, but Kane kind of took care of that. He locked the door, shot him, which was awkward. I'm like, this man, is this his store? How did he just randomly lock this door?
Exactly.
But he locked the door, shot him, set him in the back, cut him up, put him in the trash can. I don't know what they did with him after.
Yeah.
Yo, that
Legit killers.
Yeah, that led me to. Is he the new Ghost? Is Kane the new Ghost? I mean, not Ghost. Tommy.
Tommy, it's looking like it, man. They put the guy in barrels. That was like whole mafia type stuff. Like shoot, they're on a whole nother level, man.
My man is on a totally different level. By the way, while we start, if you're on YouTube, we are live on YouTube every Sunday. It will be either 10:30 Eastern or 11 Eastern. Y'all let us know. Follow us. You see the ads at the bottom. You see Earl ass. You see my ass.
Yeah.
They're at the bottom. So follow that. If you want to let us know your thoughts on it. If you want us to talk about other shows, we'll talk about other shows. We'll make it a different style though. But these are the two shows we're talking about today. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Do not forget, please don't forget. That helps us out a lot.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. And if you're on any podcast site, don't forget to press that follow button. Hit that follow button really hard. We need that. Help us out every week. We're doing this. This comes up. We'll put it out an hour after this goes up. So you know it's coming. I appreciate y'all for listening, man. But yeah, we back into it. And speaking of, bro, Zeke is dumb.
Yeah.
But he
elaborate. Why you think Zeke dumb?
Yo, Carrot Dad, she bad, bro.
Yeah.
She is a beautiful woman. But
yeah.
But he was trying to flirt with her. He was like, yo, she's like, is he helping you at school? Oh, we don't talk like that. Bro, he's supposed to tutor you.
Exactly.
Like, we don't talk like that. Bro, he's your tutor. You're supposed to talk. He's your roommate and your tutor. What do you mean we don't talk like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I think Tariq, like, I don't know, he letting the stuff go over his head. Is he trying to go to is he going to the school because he wants that inheritance, right? He has to go for 4 years. Is that him or is that her?
He graduates, he gets the inheritance because that's why the guy at the table was talking to him during breakfast. He was telling him, yo, me and your dad got business. That's why I got you in this school. I had to pull some strings to boost him. He the one that wanted them to talk. Which leads me to my next. We're going a little rapid pace here. We got 2 shows, so we're trying to get done. Tariq, this is what the choices start giving, man. As we know, Davis McClain, aka Method Man, gave Tariq a choice. Yo, make him look bad for your look. You know what I mean? Make him look bad. It helped your mama out. It show he's a monster. And at
that point, it's just
yeah, they're like, yo, he's a monster. Your dad's a monster. Make him look. Get your mama out. But other people present them other options. Hey, I'm going to be good. What you going to be if this fail? You make your dad look bad, his company go down. So
exactly.
That present him another.
But, I mean, how could he, the stuff his mama saying in court, though, how could he possibly flip that around? Like, I don't know. Like, could they keep everything for records? I know it's a TV show, so, I mean. The stuff she incriminated herself instead. I'm like, come on, man. Like, you must not know nothing about the law. But yeah,
I like it though. I like this story the way it's written because it gives you a choice-driven narrative, and it's based on the book he keep reading. Like if you notice the books he reads, it literally falls into the show. How he was reading a book about choice. Remember, he was in the school, and they were like, he give people are giving bad intentions, but good reasoning for it.
Oh yeah.
And they by justifying it. So he basically went in there and like, yo, we justified, even though we did something bad, we have good reasoning for it, and it basically led into the show in which equals his testimony later on.
Mm-hmm. They made him do that report on that book. Yeah. I mean, for a minute, I thought they were gonna kick him out, man, because he wouldn't do anything.
Yeah. Is he gonna ever finish a book?
I don't think so, man. I don't blame him. It's hard to read stuff, but you obligated to read, man. I struggle with it myself. So,
but he gets like the first part of it, but he never finishes the book. By the way, the time frame they give him to finish the books he was reading. Like, I forgot to write the name of the book down. But these books are not small. He had to read these books in 20. These are like 600-page books. I'm like, no human being reading this book in a day and he got other classes.
Yeah, that's what some college they try to make you do, man. It's like impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible to complete those things.
It is, but the tutorage of it from the previous episode, the tutoring, where that's impossible. Like you give somebody 24 hours to read a 600-page book. He had 3 other classes.
Yeah, they'd be trying to stretch your brain out of something. I don't know. If I keep looking up, it's because I'm still watching this Cowboys game. Cowboys Rams. Football season started today. I'm a little distracted, but yeah, I'm here.
But yeah, basically, like I said, it's going to the book. But even though they do it, they never be that reasonable. But the first book I got, I didn't complain about that part last week because he was late coming to the class.
Yeah.
So everybody in the class had to do it this day. You gotta do it this day. So I understood the first, but here they read another book, and I'm like, so did you make everyone read this book in a day? Is this, or did y'all have like a list? But who had to read these books back to back?
I think they're just kind of picking with him because they know who he is,
Yeah.
And that type of deal. That's what I believe, man.
But yeah,
hopefully he can get his inheritance.
Yeah, but the premise of the story is, as I can see, the story, each book they read every week is going to lead to the story he has to deal with in his character development, which I'm going to talk about later on in this character development. We're going to talk about that a little later on. What you think about the professor and the counselor, Caridad and Jabari? I want to know a little bit more about that.
Yeah, it's like talking about that little scene.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's like if they got some kind of like going on from back then or something. Or is that the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The lady that's his counselor and the guy she hired, right?
Well, she didn't hire him. She got him added on. But then they moved. Yeah, they moved departments. She obviously has a counselor with her. So I don't know if it's like, is it a sex addiction or is it a like drinking addiction? Well, I think we'll find out a little more. I might have missed it, so if anybody in the chat heard it, let me know.
But I think it is I know that the relationship she had with him was sexual, I believe. So I guess it was a prior engagement, and she thought that he was over that, but she wasn't really over it. So I guess they're just back in that loop again. I mean, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
That loop is dangerous. But yeah, their relationship is interesting. I think that might make him why he don't like Tariq. But then after she let up a little bit, he kind of went to the vigil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we can talk about that too. Jabari told her don't do the vigil. He like, yo, stop getting in folk business. He might not want to talk.
Yeah, true.
He told her that he might not want to talk about it. You don't know what that kid going through. I know you feel bad and want to do something to support him, but sometimes you gotta let people do their own thing.
Yeah, man, I learned that in education myself, man. Sometimes you just gotta, these young, especially young kids. I mean, people gonna live their life. You can only do so much, you know what I'm saying? But he was right in that aspect. He was right. I don't know why she's so interested in it, but I guess it's something in line with that also. So.
Yeah, she was all up in his business, I get it, trying to help because she see another young black person going through, and I think we're gonna learn more of her story later on too. I think we're gonna learn a lot about her story, which I think could make it more interesting on why.
Oh yeah, I think it'll be good character development because it got to be something underlying with this, because to be that interested, you know what I'm saying?
So basically, what's going to happen is we're going to find out more about their relationship, which seemed to be kind of toxic. It seemed very toxic, their relationship with her and Jabari. Because she basically wanted to give him, she said, why did you bring him back? Why did you even have him get hired? Why'd you do all this? Because it's not good for your mental. So we're going to find out a lot more about that. Yo, let's talk about one of I think going to be my favorite part of this season. Outside the character development of Tariq, who I dislike for most of the Power show. And they kind of making me like him now. I'm like, that's good writing right there. Tariq meets the family.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Tariq meets the family, Diana's family, Monette, all them came.
Yeah, that's yeah.
He kind of gave
It's
himself
all
off as too smart though. What you think? Because even though that's kind of his game though, he's getting. You starting to see a little ghost in him.
yeah, you are seeing that. And I thought Kane was gonna kill him. Then he wouldn't he get like smart with Kane at one point?
Oh, he
But Kane,
he proved he was smart to Kane.
yeah. Kane at first was like, man, who is this fool? You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame him, but man, I mean, that this whole, like I say, like you say, make Tariq, make you like Tariq a little bit more. See, like, hey, what's his motivation? Because at the end of the day, you can say, hey, look, yeah, he did kill his dad or whatnot. But I mean, that still sound bad. I mean, how you say you killed your own father, like, and then you try to cover it up with your mother. You know what I mean? Like, that's just bad, you know. But
But
I understand.
she kind of protected him.
Yeah, she is protecting him.
So
I
yeah,
mean, you lose. I don't know why they did it, why they couldn't get somebody else to do it, you know. But and then, yeah, go ahead. It's on down the line.
yeah. Jabari was right. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, he met the family Kane. He had Kane and all those. He had that little problem with Kane. They had a little beef. You know what I mean? He like, yo, I don't know your intentions. You're my family. What's our business? Stay our business. Which was reasonable. It was intelligent. You see something
Yeah.
weird go down in somebody's house, you be like, yo, don't tell nobody what's going on in my house. I don't know you.
Oh, yeah. I'm yeah, this Kane guy, man, like you say, man, he's a strong figure. You know, he's gonna be the new Tommy. You know, he's gonna be disposing of everybody. He already. How many bodies did he catch? Did we see him catch already?
Two. He got two so far. Well, he killed a dude that tried to fight him at the party,
Yep.
and then killed
Wasn't that like overkill though, man? Like it was over a fight at the party. Come on, man. Like
well,
this sprayed.
dude pulled a gun on him. He felt disrespected.
I mean, dang, the two in the chest and then in the face.
Hey, you noticed that Uncle Frank got the same thing?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he got the same treatment. So it's like a family thing, I guess.
yeah, it's just like a family thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
Daddy seemed he said it seemed like a dangerous guy.
Yeah, man. I don't like I say. Then they showing like a lot of blood in this stuff too, man. Yeah.
Talking about blood. Wait till you talk about the second show.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah.
And we talked about the vigil. You see his boy trying to get him out of there. His boy from the old show, Braden.
Yeah.
Braden wild, bro. Braden and they went to a party after the vigil. What you think about the party? I have never heard a black person get called skid mark. That was very interesting. I felt
Yeah. Yeah, skid mark. That was crazy. That was a frat party, right?
Yeah, that was at a frat party. By the way, I know frat parties can be very racist. I had a dude that was going to be president quit because they told him he couldn't hang out with me. That was very interesting. Shout out to that guy forever. Shout out to Cal, bro. Cal a legend.
Yeah, you know the frats and sororities.
Specific ones. Specific one. Not all.
Yeah.
Specific one.
Oh no, not all of them. But I'm just saying, like, it's different. It's different ways they do things. But sometimes I'm from HBCU, so it's just it's a little different. Yeah. Yeah. But heck yeah, man. Yeah, with that party though, man. What you like? What surprised you about the party?
It seemed normal. Everything seemed normal, and from the racist remarks at this type of party to them actually going in, and then they figured out who he is. Oh, you kind of famous. You can stay.
Yeah.
So Braden like, yo, this is an easy sell. These people drugs.
Yeah, they almost got shut down, but the guy, his roommate, his people like built the stack, built the doggone.
You're like, you know my name, Braden Cooper. My dad's name is Cooper, the one this building named after, and that pool too. I don't know. That pool was for joke.
Yeah,
but he's like, yeah, it's named after this. So,
man. So yeah, that's that pool, man. It's that pool. So I guess he just got his cool points from everybody because by
Yes.
figuring out who he is.
Uh,
So that's a good what you call to have a good roommate.
Well, that's his old roommate from old best friend. You know what's his name? His
Oh yeah,
roommate.
sure. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
No, Zeke, his roommate.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, that's his old roommate. So man, one thing this show is doing a great job of, I want to talk about this, is the anticipation of what's going on. It continually builds throughout, adding like different commentary, keep you guessing the whole time. Like the anticipation. What I'm talking about is for the people that's not understanding me. Let me break it down a little bit. I'm talking a little long, but we'll break it down. Basically, what I'm talking about is the show. The whole show was based on the premise. This whole episode was which way it established early. Which way is Tariq gonna go?
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna Is he gonna like bash Ghost and make him look bad, or is he gonna come through and make him look good for the company? And that's gonna be like a constant trend through this whole show. I can see that.
Yeah, I'm thinking. How do you feel? How you think he should handle that? How you feel? How he gonna handle it?
From the plot I seen, that's why I'm starting to like him now. Like he's maturing right before us instead of being that dumb kid to get everybody killed who just wanted to look cool, which he was in Power, by the way. Everybody know that. He was selling drugs and doing everything just to look cool. Just to be the cool kid. And now he's kind of growing into a man. And I like the little subtle touch of adding random people, telling him what to say. Because at the beginning, we got, of course, the lawyer, which is Basham, and we got the booster, who is praise him. But then we got the lawyers, and then random people you don't know.
True.
You had other people telling them to bash them, people we don't really know.
Yeah, true.
And then you had his uncle show up out of nowhere.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking, like I said, like it'd be like too dangerous. I feel like what they playing with, like if they convict his mother, you know what I'm saying? Even if he said his dad a bad person, that's basically snitching on the whole family. He's basically like a Rico, right? They can get everybody like that. So they just in a bad position. I don't know how they'll be able to get out, especially what she just said in court, man. I guess
I think I think they overcharged on purpose on the show. If they overcharge and they don't go after no other charges, they not probably, if they go after she the queen pin and they don't go after Rico, they not gonna, they can't open it back up. So I think they're gonna go with that. I think they're gonna go with that over. You remember the George Zimmerman overcharge? Can't go back and charge him again for a second degree after you went first degree. I think they're gonna go with that logic. That's why I think they overtly on the show grandstanded and put a super high charge on, just so it give away out.
Definitely.
I think that's what they're going with the show.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, they added the uncle at the funeral, and basically like he's a complicated person. And basically everything on the show, everything is true.
Yeah.
People hated the Tariq episode on Ghost because they said it was bad writing because they didn't see a reason why Tariq would hate Ghost. They didn't see like, why are you? Well, I get he hit your mother and you were mad, but why are you so mad you want to murder him? And and the writer explained that he felt that Ghost chose Angela over Tasha.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. He went back and said, "Oh yeah, you're gonna choose her over my mama." So I guess, since he wasn't there for the family, I guess he just said, "Forget him."
Yeah. So it only made him mad, even though Ghost wasn't. If you notice, he wasn't a bad dude per se. Like, he had streetway, but he wasn't like the worst dude ever.
Yeah, definitely, man. He like I say, I don't see why. I still don't see why he killed him. I mean, even your problem with your mama and your daddy, you don't really stay in there. But I guess his mama gonna kill her anyway. So I guess he stepped in like they told him to do. Really. So.
Let's talk about some other stuff. I think this case is gonna be amazing, and I think it's gonna be great theater to watch. The court case.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and what got me? Did we get to the graveyard scene?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about the uncle. If you want to talk about that part.
Yeah, I was just saying like how she got to come to the funeral and everything, and they tried to play it off. I just don't see how you can have somebody kill somebody, and they just over here playing like it just they the ones that didn't do it, and the killer's sitting right there. I mean, she know that her son killed her. It just the nerve of her, man. But yeah, I guess it's the biggest.
But she ain't gonna never give up her son, and she a bad liar, so I think it actually kind of makes sense. I can find little flaws in it.
The ghost. Let me go back a little bit. Did ghost kill them people that they were showing?
Him and Tommy killed a lot of those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. And there's one dude she kind of had a problem with that they kind of killed too. Tommy kind of killed, so it kind of that's where that part came in the story too.
Okay.
Yo, Diana, he got Diana, and he got Paige. I keep calling her real name, but her character in the show, she ain't around. Like, who you think Tariq choosing, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Who you think? Who you think he gonna choose?
Bro, if he's a new character developed, he'll choose Paige character.
Yeah. But I don't know. Do you think he trusts her? Does he trust her? Or?
He should trust. She the good one. Now, if he's still the old Tariq, you know who he choose. I'm telling you right now who he choose. I'm telling you right now, he choosing Diana.
Yeah,
that's that danger. Who you think using who? Who you think using who, and what you think about their relationship? Who you think they gonna choose, and who you think he's going? Who you think using who more, Tariq or Diana? Who gonna fall in love first? All those questions.
I don't know, man. I believe he's gonna choose Diana, and I believe he gonna fall in love first. I just feel like she just, how you feel about it? Who you think he is? That he gonna choose? You just said you gonna choose Diana, but yeah, I believe you gonna choose Diana also.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Who you think using who? Appreciate you, Miller. By the way, as Miller said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, we are live.
Use it.
If you're on any other podcast site, Spotify, Apple Music, Anchor, Google Podcast, hit that follow button. We do this every week. We might not be live every week, but we do this every week. Even though I plan on being live most of the time.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, who you think Diana or Tariq? Who using who more? Cause she got them ways too. And I kind of like her character. She got that Mary J. Blige feel.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he using her more. I feel like.
I think that's right now. I think that's for right now.
Yeah, I mean he in a hole. He's so deep in a hole right now. I don't see him making it out of this. But I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? They got to stretch this thing out, man. It's just the plot is too thick, man. The plot is too thick.
Bro, he Ghost son. Ghost figured a way out. Way crazy stuff.
Out of nowhere, where they couldn't pops though. Like I don't know. Yeah. Anybody find out? How they gonna trust you? But I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, he had a good reason at the end of the day. But I guess that's why you keep, like you said, they keep doing these books and stuff, and he having to recite what's going on in the books, and it's relating to what's going on. Yep.
There was an amazing episode of Power. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly loved it.
It was amazing. It kept me on my toes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting till next week so I can watch it.
Yes. Hit us up, stars. We talk about it every week. Oh, we finna go to HBO now. We at the 30-minute mark. We hit that perfectly. Lovecraft Country. This was an interesting episode. I still don't know how to feel about it.
Me neither, man. I'm still, yeah. I mean, it just went off. I'm still processing this thing, man.
Yeah. First off, let me clarify something. H.P. Lovecraft, I said it last week. H.P. Lovecraft did not write Lovecraft Country. I know I said it's based off him. It is based off his work. Matt Ruff wrote Lovecraft Country based on H.P. Lovecraft and racism. H.P. Lovecraft was not alive in 2016. He died long before that. So,
okay.
So I want to clarify that before anybody get confused. I said H.P. Lovecraft wrote this and he was a because he was no, that it wouldn't make sense. Matt Ruff wrote this book. Yeah, so the story starts off. We see William, which is a shocking at the end, which I kind of guessed after seeing the episode. William at the end, at the beginning of the show, as we see, he turned Ruby into I don't know which one, Sarah.
What's it? Yeah. The name, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This show, man. I don't know what to think about it no more. It takes like sci-fi and it twists up so bad. Like I don't think I was ready like for the gore in this and the twist.
Yeah. The first 3 episodes wasn't crazy. This one is Jordan Peele. Essentially, Jordan Peele wrote this, and Matt Ruff wrote it, and Matt Ruff played off if it's horror and science that Jordan Peele get the weird thing. He basically did a metamorphosis and turned into a white woman. And at the beginning, you can see she's kind of feeling it. People wasn't afraid of her, wasn't trying to get rid of her. She kind of was feeling it. So yeah, we are Lovecraft Country right now. I will implement something in that corner right there in a few weeks to indicate that what show we on. I'm gonna have a little thing talking probably at the bottom of something to show the show. I'm gonna figure all that out. But I appreciate y'all. If anybody that's watching, hit that follow button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're on Google, Apple Music, anything, please hit that follow button. We do this every week. But yeah, he turned. How do you feel about him? Like, I was confused of why Sarah was running around. And then she started peeling skin.
Yeah, like that's what got me. I didn't know if she was turning into something or was she breaking into something. I don't know. I guess it's like a whole, like you say, metamorphosis thing, right?
Yeah.
Where they change into the body. Keep going, because I don't want to get too far down the line. I got the flow of it, how it went, but I just can't. I don't want to get too far into the thing.
We had Lydia and Atticus. They came home and found Montrose destroyed everything that they almost died to get.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm like, bro, you was there. You saw us almost die, and you just like threw it away for what?
Yeah, I'm still like I say, I'm still on the fence with this episode, man, because it's all confusing. Is this the same one? Hold on. With the what's the guy? See, I gotta get their names, man. You keep on going, because I don't want to get too far down the line.
Hey, why do you think Atticus was so angry? But they kind of hinted at later of the show that the magic was evil and it was making them angry. Do you think that is, or do you think it was war from the war and stuff like that? He kind of hinted at that too. I think that's gonna be a big part of the story. Is it magic, or is it war, or is it natural? We're gonna talk about that a little more, but you can talk about Atticus right now.
Yeah, I feel like that's his father, right?
Atticus is him. Montrose is his father.
Montrose is his father. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't know, man. I think it's like some dark magic that, like, okay, so the other episode, last episode, they were going through the tomb, right?
Yeah.
Where they had to go to the tomb, and that's what I'm saying. Like when they woke the lady up, like this whole thing with his like. I feel like his father is hiding something from them. I believe, and I think that's driving Atticus. I think that's driving Atticus like insane from within. Like it's like something that he's missing with it. Let's talk
about that for a minute. By the way, we are on Lovecraft Country. I'm gonna probably change that light camera action and make that what we talking about at the moment. So anybody want to play back? If you want to play Power for anybody on YouTube right now, if you're here live, go back. I put in the description what time we changed over. 28 minutes we changed over. So, but now we're talking about Lovecraft Country. Montrose, we found out that he was a gay man. Which hints at what George was talking about in the early episode. They were like, you gonna tell him that you not really?
Yeah. I think, I believe, like I say, he has a lot of different secrets. And I believe this is all, I think it's all going to tie into like what's going on. Because if he remember he said he may not be his father.
Yeah, because he obviously seems to be not like women.
Exactly. So I'm like, I don't know. That threw me for a loop. Also, I'm like, this character development is like off the chain. It's like it's something with it. Like how you can see like it's like a puzzle, but then you like they only give you like a little bit of you like, man, come on, I need to see the next episode. Like, I mean, I don't know, just like you just can't. It's hard to discuss that because it's like you just hanging, just leave you. It's like a cliffhanger every corner. Even with the sister. What's her name?
Ruby?
Yeah. And the guy, we that far yet? And the white guy.
Oh no, we get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Do you think Ruby appeared to love being a white woman at first? It was an interesting story. It was very graphic, by the way. That changes was disgusting.
Yeah. So yeah. I think we a little too far, huh? Did she change?
I was like, that is disgusting. By the way, I didn't mind it. It was horror, like, cause I kind of got it. I was like, but I wasn't expecting it, cause we ain't really got the gory alien takeoff thing yet. So I guess this will add it to it. By the way, if you ever read H.P. Lovecraft, this stuff happens often. I think this was an ode to the robot one, the robot book he had, where they like take skin and it peels off.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, by the way, but I think that this was based off that. I know you haven't read H.P. Lovecraft, I've read them, but yeah, I think it's based on the skin peeling off. All that stuff is based on that robot. I forgot the name of the book. I didn't even think about writing down but it's based on the robot one.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, and Ruby was in a weird spot, my guy. She kind of liked it, but she kind of offended at the same time.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what kind of connection do they have together, before I saw the last part.
But I'll talk about in terms of Ruby and at the store. Because she was kind of like, you're not qualified, but then they were like, just like every other black person. And then they're like, let's go on a safari, which actually brings up white women like hunting black men in that way.
Yeah. This whole thing, yeah. Like I caught that part, but I don't think I just,
Yeah, they called it a safari. I was like, what?
Yeah. It's like, this. I think they trying to tie all these historic things together. It seems like, but you say you watch Lovecraft. You read the books, right? So
yeah,
I like the books kind of like steered around it.
This book is based on racial. This is by Matt Ruff. Remember, I said this book based on Matt Ruff. H.P. Lovecraft, I think just the horror aspect is made by H.P. Lovecraft. Like I said, the robot, the skin peeling, the Tomb Raider style thing is H.P. Lovecraft. I think you probably gonna get the Necronomicon. Have you ever watched Ash vs. Evil Dead?
No, but that's a real book. What it's called, the
Necronomicon. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft wrote that.
Yeah. That's I think that's a name of like an actual book though.
It's a book about the dead where they necromancy.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna get a little bit of that later on. So you probably will see somebody dead come back to life. Look forward to that. That's a prediction.
But the girl already dead, right? They already put her back.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah. But you haven't seen the book yet, so I'm planning on you seeing like dead people. Like zombies coming soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
definitely, man.
Yeah, she was in a weird spot. She showed that what's her name, Destiny. She showed them moves, didn't she? When Ruby was the white lady.
Oh yeah.
You can go to the black clubs with you dancing like that. I was like, what?
Yeah, and are they like shape shifting? I mean, what is it? Is it like
it's like a cocoon? I guess they be in.
Yeah, is that why he made that cocoon reference?
Yeah, metamorphosis like a butterfly and a caterpillar.
Yeah. See, I'm just watching it. And it's coming back to me now. Yeah. He made that relation talking about the cocoon.
I thought, like I said, do you agree with her action? How do you think Ruby did in that situation? We talking about early on in the show when she was like loving being the white lady.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on, guys. What you call my little puppy be acting up, man.
Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna tell my opinion while you get it up. But yeah, but yeah, I didn't know how I felt about it. I was kind of like, what side is she on? You know what I mean? Like, is she gonna get comfortable? That was a good part of the plot. What side she was on, what was going on, all that stuff. That was that was a great point. Emphasis.
I wonder, like, watching, is she sleeping with the enemy? Like, what is she? Like, she knows certain things, or is she under a spell, or what is it?
I don't think she's under a spell. I just think that's a natural reaction. Like that people say power corrupts and all that. What do you think about Christina Breakwhite want Ruby to kill the captain to get Williams' position back? We're gonna talk about the end at the end, but right now, what you think about that?
Okay, she want to do what now? She want to
kill the captain, the man that had the other skin on around his neck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In the closet, she wanted him to like put something in the room that she did put in the room.
Yeah. When she was stuck in the closet, while she was watching that conversation. Yeah. I mean, was that guy? Was he a black man under him? Like, what is this? Like, are they using extra bodies, or what is that? Was he metamorphosis, or what?
I think that's gonna be a hint at the Necronomicon. That's why I said I think it's gonna be hinted later on. Cause it looked like I take it back. I think it's gonna be the Frankenstein story.
Okay.
I think he's gonna be, I think he's coming back later on. It's gonna be based on Frankenstein.
Okay. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was like, I was looking at his when he had his shirt off. I'm like, is he a black man? Like, are they using?
I think they're using random people parts to build him. So I think that's why she's trying to. Yeah, I think she's trying to find a way to like kill him. Like she said, I think we're gonna talk about that later. But William spot was supposed to be there, but they thought they killed William, so he took the spot. So now I think they're trying to find a way to kill this creature that they probably made in the basement, which is always considered why Ruby kept saying, "What's in the basement?" I think they might have made him.
Oh, so it makes sense. He like a Frankenstein. Okay.
Yeah.
She had to hold his mouth so he can shut up.
Yeah. So I'm thinking they're gonna try to probably put that in the situation. What do you think about Lettia's and Atticus' relationship? Is it like you think it's just like the situation, or do you think it's gonna grow?
I think it's a little both. But didn't they date in high school?
No, they didn't date in high school. It was the other guy claiming he had sex with her in high school and he didn't. Because you remember she said that was her first time with him the other day.
Oh yeah, sure was. Yeah, I remember that because of the stuff. Yeah, okay. Then I don't know. I think it's like I think it's gonna be something serious. I know sometimes it'll be situational because I mean that's the only thing you see. But I believe he's gonna wipe that. I believe they had some type of connection. But I don't know if I'm a big conspiracy person, so I don't know if like she gonna she gonna end up dying at the end because they already she's already pretty much walking dead anyway. You think about it, But I don't know all this magic stuff. I mean, I'm way behind with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of a sci-fi nerd, so I know all this stuff. Lettia said that magic is evil. Is she right?
Yeah, I mean, magic is evil. I mean, look what they're doing. I mean, it may be using the right person, but if the wrong person wield that power, you see what they're doing. So it's like they metamorphosis, all this other stuff. Then I don't know, we ain't that far, but the lady came out of his body or whatnot. I'm confused. I don't know who is who. I mean, are they just like assuming anybody's image or what?
I think the magic evil thing come from Ruby. That's an example because like the more she got power, the more she was able to corrupt. And as we saw with Christina telling her, you got power, you can do whatever you want. And we're gonna talk about that in a minute, but right now we're gonna go to this when they went to the South Side again. We stated white women chasing black men being attracted to them in the club, as you saw. That kind of got Ruby out of that I want to be a white woman phase and sent her to another phase, which I just talked about with Christina. So what you think about that? You think that's historically accurate?
Which part? Talking about the
white
the
women chasing black men and black men entertaining white women in that way, based on the show.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if it's exactly like that, but I mean, I think it's underlying like message on how it was, you know.
Yeah, I think,
But
and I don't know I think it's a weird struggle. Like I think it's like that's forbidden to me for the black man, and you can't tell me what I can have, and it's like an exotic thing that I ain't supposed to do either. So it's like some weird like dynamic.
Yeah, people, some people just that's what they go for, just So
and it's danger in it.
It's danger, yeah, because if you get caught, like a lot of people got killed, just for that, for whole family exile them, just for talking to the other one, you know what I mean? But you still see that today, though. I mean, yeah, but definitely, man.
At the end, after that, we see Ruby reject her whiteness, and it got even disgusting. I said disgusting. Yeah. It was even more disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then we see Ruby talk to Christina again. Like I said, this is the part where Christina tells her you can do whatever you want. So she goes back as I think Diana. I kept saying dictionary Diana. And a girl went off. She did some things that man I don't think is I don't know. He kind of deserved it. Cause the way he tried to rape old girl in the back and then fired her cause she didn't give him what he want.
Oh yeah.
But she
can't do weirdo.
But honestly, like she's put the heel in his he turned into Montrose basically.
Yeah.
Except but he didn't want to. Man, shout out to everybody, man. We love everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. I know some people don't like man. Like I said earlier in the What's New 99 podcast, watch that tomorrow. I explain all that, bro. Quit picking team. Yo, you say Black Lives Matter, any Lives Matter, all Lives Matter, whatever you say. You support everybody doing what they do and be human beings as people. I just want to get that out there in this thing because I know it kind of made some people uncomfortable. So I'm like, yo, let people do it. Bro, they ain't you. They ain't got to do what you want, man. Let people live their life. Don't hate nobody because they different. And stop picking teams and then staying with your team just to say you right.
Exactly.
When you see wrong, call out wrong. That's from a What's New 99 thing earlier on, but
right on the two ways. That's it.
Yeah, man. That's on you if you hate somebody else, but
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, life too short. Just be hate people.
Yeah, man. You got live your life. You don't want to do it, don't do it. I found that most people that I found that really hate it was that way. So
yeah, it's underlying things going on with you. So so yeah, that's your problem. I'm trying to tell them that's their problem. Don't try to pull other people's situations into yours. That's crazy. Yeah.
And I said it again. Man. I'm gonna say it here because I need to say it. Let's normalize celebrating other people's happiness and winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrate.
But time for the finale. 49 minutes in, we saw the finale. She asked William what he had in the basement. William wasn't William. It turns out William was Christina.
So yeah.
The entire time.
Yeah, so William, Christina, and then so what did that mean? So was she with him or was she with her? I mean, does that? I don't know.
She was with her in a meat suit.
In a meat suit the whole time.
In a meat suit. Yo, who can please? What girl can please more better than a girl? She know all the tricks that the girl like. What you? And then she had a meat suit that can do what she want, which also led to why she want to kill that man, because she obviously took her spot from being the leader of the group.
Yeah.
So that found out a lot, and that ending was that ending was crazy.
Yeah, like
that was a
I'm,
good that was a good shock, and it actually, even though I didn't like this episode as much as the other, the end
yeah,
they do a great job at the ending of keeping me invested. That I really want to see what happened with that. I was like, you were like, you was it him the you was her the whole time.
yeah. So and then what about uh I don't know how I missed that part, but like one of them turned like to a black lady, to the lady that was burning. Are we that we ain't that far?
Oh, we passed it. Oh, you talking about when Atticus just set on fire? It wasn't. He didn't turn to the lady. The lady was watching him, which is supposed to be his ancestor, and he was set on
Yeah,
fire, which I think would mean with the bathtub scene that he's kind of turned into those people and wanting
mm,
power and magic and all that stuff, and it's gonna end up burning him. I think that's like a premonition from his ancestor to him. Like, yo, this stuff is evil. I ran away from it. This is why.
yeah.
I didn't want my family to associate with it, and yo, this will burn you alive. I think it's like a premonition thing. This will burn you. It will burn. It will hurt.
Yeah, cause that lady keeps showing his ancestors keep showing up like in different scenes, like you know, yeah, but
Yeah.
definitely,
So
man.
I think that's gonna be the story going on. I hope y'all like the new look. I think it looks
Yeah,
incredible. By the
yeah,
way,
yeah. It does look incredible.
I worked on this for hours on all three shows, so got a bunch of
That's
new
right.
looks, man. You see the ads, follow the ads, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're on other platforms, hit that follow button. Merch is in the link tree. Please, if you want to support your boy, buy merch. We are so close to being full-time partner again. I was partner years ago, and I basically stopped YouTube in 2015. So we're gonna try to get it real back real quick. We are so close. So we are about 400 hours away. So please tell your friends every Sunday at 10:30 Eastern time to stop by and hang out with us. Maybe 10:30 or 11. We might back it up a little bit to give some more people some time to get here, and I can
Yeah,
advertise
definitely.
more. So even though I know it's late, just let us know. Just follow the ants at the bottom and let us know. Do you like this time? I know a lot of people gonna watch it after. So if
Yeah,
you,
like and subscribe.
so last week we had like 26 people come after the podcast. Well, we had 24 while it was on. We had 26 come after. So I appreciate y'all for watching after. Like I said, if you want to listen on uh if you want to listen on the podcast, it'll be up in about a few hours. Well, less about an hour because I'm just gonna quickly do that. They'll be up in about an hour. So if you want to listen, do it. Follow my boy Earl. Follow La Alpha Zelmay. Talk to us. Tell us any other shows you want me to review. I don't know if I'm gonna review. They will not be live. These two shows live. I don't know. Some of them might be recorded. We gonna decide later on. We gonna decide someday. But yeah, some show might be recorded because I don't know. I think people might like them recorded, and we can edit in it less empty space in it. So tell me know if y'all liked it live or if because I want y'all to interact, but we still growing. So I think I'm gonna still keep it live, but I appreciate. How you feeling about the two shows tonight? Which one you like better? Before we go,
Um, I don't know. Like you say, I think I'm like I like power. I like power a little better today. Uh, and that's like I say, I love Lovecraft Country, but I believe power kind of gave me a little bit more suspense. Lovecraft, I'm gonna have to watch like maybe two more episodes of it just to kind of just get back into it, man. It's a lot of magic and witches and stuff, you know. It's a lot of stuff I got to wrap my head around, you know, and try to make the connection to. Yeah. So how you feel? Which one you feel better?
like I said, I like Power this week. Power was Power was amazing this week. Great episode. Not saying Lovecraft wasn't great. It kind of threw me off. It's probably my least favorite episode of Lovecraft so far. I did get the symbolism and all that stuff. It was amazing. I appreciate the work, the writing. It was good. I felt like it was setting up something. So felt like it was setting up something. Power gave me the story throughout, and it consistently told the story. As a writer, that's what you want. If you consistently hit that, the story from the beginning was what you gonna do with your father's eulogy. and it ended with the eulogy. And the whole
Definitely.
episode based on it.
Definitely.
So it flowed amazing. Like I said, Lovecraft, I probably have to decide some other stuff, figure out some stuff. And we'll figure out a lot of stuff
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah, it's like a lot of sacrificing going on, man. You see even more sacrifice.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
metamorphosis. And I feel like it's a lot of stuff we're going to find out later on that's going to be good. Last week, I could say first episode, I kind of like Lovecraft better because last week's episode was amazing. And the ending got me. Which they do a great job at endings. Lovecraft Country might be one of the best ending shows since early Game of Thrones season. Not saying this show Game of Thrones, I'm just talking about ending wise, suspense wise.
Well, did they show like why he cut the lady neck, or is it they're probably gonna come on later?
Yeah, they didn't really explain it this week. We found out more about Montrose in that way. By the way, for everybody watching, I appreciate you. I thank you for being here. Y'all are alphas, kings, queens, whatever. We'll do this every Sunday. I don't know if it'll be live. If it's not live, it'll be recorded and done by 12. Well, it won't be up by 12. It'll be up later that night, so you can watch it that morning if we record it. But I think we're gonna probably keep it live though, because it's easier for me to keep up with it. Like I don't have to actually. It's already, we got all the edit stuff done. I figure out how to do that, so that's why it looks amazing. And I ain't got to do all the extra stuff, so I'm probably going to keep it live so I ain't got to upload it, because YouTube upload at night takes forever. So I want y'all to get it on time and good. Like I said, this will be on Anchor, Google Podcast, Apple Music, most podcast sites. I don't know if every one of them, but it'll be on that soon. Anything you want? Turn them notifications on. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. Anything you want to tell them, Earl, before you go?
See you next week. Let us know in the chat box or in the comments if y'all want to hear know about any other y'all have any shows, any suggestions for us. Let us know that to make this better for you all. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, what I got to tell you is what I tell you every time you see me. Tell someone you disagree with that you love them. Keep stomping today. Something amazing can happen. And before we go, can you give an alpha? Please. Give an alpha a like, a subscribe, and if you're on another platform, give us a follow. And to give us a Zam. Good night. Love y'all.
All right.